Okay, so far we talked about barcode scanners and label printers, but how about tying them all together?
Yeah, so I mean, again, that's just the hardware portion of it, right? Of course, they're not going to do much good unless you have inventory software, barcoding software, right? You need something to kind of make sense of all of these things and tie everything, like you said, tie everything together, right? So any barcode system is essentially made up of 3 parts. So there, of course, is the barcode printer, there's the barcode scanner, and then there's the barcode system. So essentially, your system is going to generate the barcodes, then it's going to send the barcodes to the printer, which will then print them. Then you scan them, and then the scanner will then send it back to the system. So it's kind of like a closed circuit.
Yeah, like a control center.
Exactly. The barcoding software is definitely like the command center. You know, it's the place where all of the data is stored.
The brain.
It's the brain, exactly. So when you're scanning a barcode and it's connecting to that database that we spoke of, barcoding software is the database, right? So that's going to be like your reference place. It's going to when you scan a barcode, it's going to bring you to that information that you have stored in your system.
Yeah, I guess without the software, it means nothing.
It means
right?
nothing. Yeah,
it's just paper.
It's just literally, it will just be like if you scanned in, it would just give you a code.
Yeah.
And what does that code mean? It's meaningless without it being attached to something, right? And good barcoding software is going to be able to do, you know, generate the barcodes, like I said, scan them, print them. Our software inFlow actually has a great label designer. So not only are you able to generate the barcodes, but you're actually able to customize like labels, and you can add pictures, you can add, you know, text, pictures, whatever you want, you know, make them as pretty or as plain as you want. And then you can print those labels out. And then, you know, from there, obviously put them on your product, scan them and all that fun stuff.
Can barcoding software help you print in bulk?
Yeah. So good barcoding software. I think if anything identifies as barcoding software, inFlow, for example, you can definitely do huge batches, right? So this is great, obviously, if you're just starting off barcoding and you need to barcode all of your products all at one time, and you need to print out hundreds, thousands of barcodes at one time. This is great for those situations, or maybe you have a new product or something that you need to do. So in those situations where you need to print a lot of labels all at one time, good software should be able to do that for sure.
Nice. So barcode software isn't just a design tool for barcodes. It helps you with your whole inventory workflow.
Yeah. I mean, it's really great for that. And they just do a good job of like, for example, you can't make doubles, right? If you're doing barcodes without software, maybe you're using Excel or something.
Yeah.
There's nothing to kind of track. Had
Excel.
to say it. Had to bring it in here somewhere, right? Say if you're using Excel. You don't really have any way of making sure that you're not creating a duplicate barcode. You can do that and it would just kind of happen, maybe, especially if you have like hundreds and potentially thousands of products. It's really easy for that kind of thing to happen. With software like inFlow, it's going to make sure that that doesn't happen. It's not possible for you to actually duplicate those barcodes, which is really, really great.
They're like an error message?
Exactly, right, yeah. The software is just a great way of like aggregating all of that data, right? So having a way for all of that data to kind of be put in one place. And so they're not just barcodes, you know, they're everything. They're all of your reports, they're, you know, all of the information about your products. They're absolutely everything can be stored with those barcodes. And it's not just for products too. You can do assets, you know, expensive assets. You can track those with your barcodes. Shelving units. You can do pallets. So like LPN barcodes, which is like called license plate barcodes. So there's like so many different ways that you can use barcodes if you have the right software, of course.